Hi Rima, how are you?
Achoo! I'm fine, but it's so cold here in the north of Sweden. I'm shivering in the cold. How the people of Sweden endure this cold weather?
Relax. We have just come here to visit the beauty of Sweden and to know the agricultural sector of the country.
I got you, but I need some time to adjust with the weather of northern Sweden.
As you know, I am not a citizen of Sweden, but I wanted to travel Sweden. From that curiosity, I have studied a little bit about the atmosphere of Sweden.
Yes, I want to know. Please tell me.
Okay, listen to me then.
Sweden is a country with a lot of light, and it's also a country with a lot of darkness. Just like many other countries, in the northern hemisphere, there is a strong contrast in the light conditions between summer and winter. In the winter, it's dark almost all the time, and in the summer, it's light all the time.
During the summer, in the very north of Sweden, the sun never sets between the end of the May until the middle of July, so we can see the sun 24 hours a day. During the winter, in the very north of Sweden, it's the opposite. For a couple of weeks, the sun never rises above the horizon, which means there is no sunlight for above a month, and that is called the polar night. This extreme contrast in light is caused by rotation of the earth in relation to the position of the sun. We are in the middle of Sweden, and if we are lucky, we will see a clear sky.
Oh my god! It seems quite difficult to survive in this kind of extreme weather. Then how people cultivate for their food and livelihood? If this kind of unforgivable and extreme contrast of light remains here, it's quite impossible to make the land fertile and to grow crops. Then how the agriculture is running here?
You are right, but there is a quite gap in your information.
No, I can explain you.
Okay then. What kinds of crops they cultivate, like rice and potatoes, are the main crops for Bengalis in our country? Doesn't they have any main crop like that?
Of course they do. Wheat, rapeseed, and other wild plants, sugar beet, are common in the southern Sweden. White barley and oats are both important for the north. Barley and oat are grown mostly for the pigs and the poultry.
Well, it's okay for the southern part. Southern part of Sweden is comfortable for cultivation, so it's quite easy to cultivate at this part. But what about the northern part? How the people of very north cultivate their foods?
Well, the greenhouse cultivation system is a blessing for the northern part. The climate in the northern is unforgiving for crops, and hence most farming occurs indoors to protect crops from the harsh weather conditions. So greenhouse is the only way to cultivate.
Can I say something now about this?
Yes, of course.
As you know, greenhouse is a room which is made by glass. It absorbs the heat but doesn't reflect. So when it's summer, they cultivate in greenhouse. The plant absorbs the heat of sun and produces their food. In this way, the cultivation system runs. They collect their crops from the trees when it is ready and stock them for the winter. Agricultural technology is increasing day by day. We can use this technology in our agriculture. Though we don't have much advanced technology in our Bangladesh like Sweden, we can get inspiration from them. In spite of this kind of extreme weather, they are running their agriculture well. On the other hand, we have very nice suitable weather and fertile land to grow plenty of crops. We can also enrich our economy by exporting crops and earn remittance.
So, our tour is successful. We enjoyed the typical beauty of Sweden and learned a lot about Swedish economy and agriculture.
Subscribe the channel. If you like the video, like and share.